Let's take a look at the market for the BMW X6M, specifically a 2017. For those that don't know, I'm Craig, and my brother and I built this site because we just got frustrated with how the other sites are set up. When I'm looking at the market for a 2017 X6M, I'm looking at availability, spec, and market velocity. Starting off with availability. We look at the number of these that are for sale out there over the last 3 months. One thing we're noticing pretty quickly is that there's not a lot of these things out there. And we see why, because these things typically sell fairly quickly when we look at the velocity and the average days that one has been for sale right now. So right now it's 23 days. 3 months ago, 26. A month ago, a little bit of an uptake at 50 days, but also the lowest point of which the number of units that were available. So was the specs just not right? A week ago, back down to 32, and now at 23. So these things move fairly quickly. When we look at spec next, if you're looking at, say, a brown or red interior, they move a little bit quicker. Silver, gray exterior moves also a bit quicker. So be mindful of the spec that you want in respect to how quickly they typically move off of lots. Next, when we look at the actual listings in the market for this, I'm going to isolate out for any vehicles that don't have a price or any outliers and just take a look at the meat of the market, because this is where I would be focused. This $34,000 to $36,000 range, between those around like high 30s to upwards of maybe say 65,000 miles would be where I would start. It's really tempting to look down here, but as I've already seen, this one has minor damage on the Carfax, and we can expect to see salvage, minor damage Carfaxes on some of these that are a bit cheaper with higher miles. Anyway, thanks so much for the comment. I hope this helps.